if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of June 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So Scorpio, this month it feels like you're going to have a chance to really heal, to really kind of let go of some baggage, really say goodbye to it. So the things that have really haunted you, bothered you, that you've suppressed or that you were waiting for revenge on, I feel like it's kind of breaking up, falling apart, and you're not interested anymore. You're just like not interested anymore. So whoever wronged you, whoever hurt you, whoever divorced you, whoever cheated on you, whoever stole from you, whoever abused you, I feel like you're all just kind of done with it. Like it's like, it is what it is. And so it's this really kind of healing, transformative, awakening surge that's going to elevate your energy and really allow you to feel more free, more love, more happiness, and really attract what you've been wanting all this time. So whatever that is, I feel like there's a great opportunity in June to really start to receive in a completely different way. So let's begin with, which by the way sounds very cool, Scorpios. So let's begin with those of you in a committed relationship, okay? A romantic relationship, what that might have in store for June. There's going to be more meeting of the minds in the relationship. It's going to be also very emotional. So, if there's been some things that need to be dealt with, it feels like the cards are going to be on the table, you're going to deal with them, and you're going to be done. So I feel like there's an opportunity to clean up this relationship and handle it, whatever needs to be said, to get it done and moving forward so you can get it past. So it's really good. And I also feel like there's opportunities for real quiet time, sharing time, just the two of you, real bonding time, and it doesn't have to be, this could be a new relationship too, that you're in a committed in this new relationship and you don't have history. Then the healing that would go on would be from your old relationships so that you don't bring that baggage into this relationship. And if you're not focused on doing that, that's going to come up for you this month so you can do it. So make sure that you do put energy into that if you want the relationship you want to value right now to expand. All right, so let's look at those of you who are looking for love, what you can expect for November. Okay, so Scorpio, some of you have been pretty persnickety, and not that that's a bad thing, right? Because we do want to be picky because we want to value ourselves. But some of it can be about your perception and the way in what you have perceived what works for you. And that could be their profession, it could be the way in which they look, it could be the city that they live in, that sort of thing. So if you weren't open to having a long distance relationship, you might be opening now to having a long distance relationship. Kind of there's this energy, Neptune plays a big role this month where it expands our ability, it takes away the boundaries. So in your relationship, it may take away boundaries for you and that you may find yourself moving faster in a relationship. You may find yourself saying things that you would never say in a relationship. You may find yourself doing things or dating somebody that you would have never considered before. Now, I'm thinking in the positive, guys. I'm not saying that you're desperate and you're going to lower. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you getting what you want, not you settling. All right, let's be clear about that. So, and you should be thinking that way too. You should be thinking positive, not negative. All right, so now for those of you that are interested in having that in your life, you can. The only thing is you just need to be open and just let go. Let your guard down, enjoy, have fun, be very intuitive. Scorpios, you are already intuitive. We know this about you. So you want to really listen to that and don't be fooled by it. Don't, hear it in your mind as to what you want to hear. Feel it in your body, right? Because our body doesn't lie. If we're walking into a room and all of a sudden we're standing and talking to somebody and we feel something deep in our body, we go, wait a second. This person doesn't look anything at all what I'm used to falling in love with, but yet I can feel this pull in my body. That's a truth. As opposed to in your mind going, wow, this guy's really hot. It's not my type. That's more ego, right? So you want to feel it in your body. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying there's the difference. So want to be more intuitive driven this month because Neptune can also kind of mess you up with what you think you're seeing. And that's why when you're in your body and you're more intuitive, Neptune is not going to be able to play those games on you for very long anyway. Okay, so let's look at your career and money, Scorpios, what you can expect for this month. Some of you are going to get some contracts, some opportunities, some deals that you've been waiting on are going to come in. So that make a name for you, or they're going to support you. Some of you may be also receiving money from something that you've already done, like a big payout. So I feel like some of you will have some big payouts this month. Some of you, it's going to require some patience to kind of get things going. So you may sign something, but yet there may be a trajectory with it that it doesn't start to happen until the fall, August or September, and you were anticipating it sooner. So if that's the case, just keep yourself busy. It's going to be fine. But I feel like it's really good. I feel like it's a solid month and it's a good month. It just feels like there's money available for you for whatever it is that you need. So all in all, really positive. Here's the other thing. There may be some things that come in that are going to help your money situation. So let's say you're going to court, you're taking somebody to court. All of a sudden, you may find the right attorney, or you may find that a hole in the other person's case. You may find the evidence that you need that substantiates your case and puts a hole in the other person's case, right? So, and that's going to save you money if you were being taken to court for something. So it feels like there's information, support, partnerships, ideas, conversations. They're going to help you build up if you need to protect yourself and somebody's trying to take money from you, or open the door for you to be able to receive money. Either way, it's about sustaining the money you already have or attracting more. So it's a positive thing. Let's look at your health. Some of you may have some issues with your teeth that you're going to have to deal with, and or the throat. So I'm being shown the throat and the mouth, the teeth. A lot of that has to do also with root issues, family issues, dynamics, things. We talked earlier in the opening about how you guys are going to be letting go of things that hurt you, people that abused you. There's an opportunity for you to forgive. And some of this is buried in the throat chakra, not being able to talk, wanting to vomit, like as we talk about it, like I'm getting sick, a little bit sick to my stomach. So there may be some things that are going to happen this month for you. They're going to just melt. Healing doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't have to get sick. It can just be gone, right? So just have it be gone. Just be open to the idea that you're going to be cleared this month, that those things that have haunted you or that have caused you to be reactive are going to be released, and you're just going to be freer and fly higher than you have in a long time. So I really feel like that is going to help you. And then in your health, this month, especially from June 15th on, you're going to be able to get more information. You're going to be able to receive more information about the body. So things that have plagued you or you've had a problem with, any mystery illnesses or sudden changes in your system, you're going to have answers for. You're going to be given the right tools, the right doctors, the right foods, the right understanding, the right knowing about what happened or why this happened. And there's also information that is, that's being going to shed not only in the physical body, but also in the emotional realm that I was talking about, or why someone took a certain action against you, or why they said this, or why they did that, or why they didn't do this, or why they didn't do that. Like there's information that's going to come back to you. And sometimes it may be a third party who's talked to the person and they've come back to you and say, hey, they're super embarrassed, but this is what happened, right? Or they're super sorry and they're afraid to tell you themselves because XYZ, right? And we know Scorpios, we love you guys, but hey, you're a Scorpio, you can sting, it can hurt. So people are afraid of you. Well, this month, in spite of that, some of those people may come forward and tell you themselves, and other people, like I said, maybe a third party, but nonetheless, you get the information, and it's going to really free you up. And for some of you, that's going to be super unexpected. Like some of these things are old that are coming back and going, wow, 20 years ago, I just now hear from them and I find out, right? So for some of you, it's very old news, old information, old understanding, old forgiveness, old will you forgive me conversations that may come up. Let's see if there's anything else unexpected. The unexpected thing is that the way in which you react. So the way in which you react may be completely unexpected as well. You may think that all this time you've wanted justice to look a certain way, and you may find that once they say it, it's kind of like, wow, I don't even care anymore. Like it's a really freeing, kind of shocking surprise. So I feel like there's some, whatever it is this month for you that you've been attached to, when it comes around, you're going to be surprised to see or feel your reaction to it. It's going to be unexpected and in a positive way. It doesn't feel unexpected in a negative way. It feels unexpected in a positive way. So just remember this month, guys, it's actually an expanding quality this month, a fun, a freeing month, even though in your sign I'm picking up some heavy duty conversation or karmic things that are coming up. They're coming up to be cleared. They're not coming up to weigh you down. And it's just like, oh, and gone. So it's not like, oh my God, now we're starting 10 years of therapy. That's not what I'm talking about. It's really fast, really freeing, and very fulfilling. So have an amazing month, guys. I can't wait for you to experience this because it's so deep and so pure and so rich. I'm going to be, you're going to really love it. It's really, really good. All right. Have an amazing June, everybody. I hope that you liked my intuitive astrology. If you did, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.